Video of Euro Truck Simulator. Let's just get a few things up and going before I start this live stream. Well, it's already started, but you know, let's just get this bit done first, guys. Okay, we're up and running and we're live. Okay, well, hello guys, back again. I wasn't really meant to be live streaming today on Euro Truck. I was meant to be doing I was meant to be doing PS4 later only, but whatever I was meant to be doing today has now been cancelled, so now I can do a bit of live streaming on here, which is good. So that makes me happy. I'm a bit annoyed that I can't do anything with M1, but you know, this is good. I like doing this. I love live streaming. I will be on PS4 later, so I have got some things to do before then anyway, so because my other half's going to be on here. We both live stream. She's my missus and she loves live streaming as much as me. In fact, I've got her into it, so it's kind of funny really. And she watches me, watches me do it every day, and kind of grabbed her attention, and she loves it. She loves watching me, and now she loves doing it herself. So if you do come across, I think it's Diamond Gaming UK, if you see that, please follow. It would mean the world to me if you could follow her. That would be great. So yeah, follow and like, that would be great. I'm sure she would appreciate that. So we're going to crack on with this video now. Today we're going to be doing a few more deliveries. I don't think I've finished, or did I finish the one I did yesterday? Yeah, I did finish the one I did yesterday. So now we're going to crack on and do another mission. At the minute I have 202,921. So yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there very slowly. Like I said, I've only been doing this a good few months. I've never played Euro Truck properly. I've always done messing around. So yeah. So that's really good. It's really good. So what we're going to do then is we're going to go into quick job and we're going to look at what jobs we can do. So obviously these are just, low money. I don't want that. I don't actually know why it's gone from high end to like low end at the beginning. It should be high end and then low end. Well, I don't know. Anyway, whatever. Let's just go. That's 5,000. I've done all the 7,000s. Let's do. See, it's all gone backwards. Look. I don't know why. It's a bit weird. But yeah, we've not done. Have we done 11,000? I'm not sure. We've done 11,000. 12,000. I don't want to do 12,000. Maybe we could do yeah, let's do 13,000. Let's do yeah, let's do Italy. Let's do the border of Italy. So there's Italy, look, and we're just going to pass Italy and go towards, I think that says Marseille, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going from there across the sea to Porto. Do you know what? I can't say these names. They're so difficult to say. Let's just put it this way. We are doing. I think this is part of Italy. I think. I'm not 200% sure, but anyway, that's what we're doing. And we're going to be driving a Renault. So we're going to take job, and we're going to do it. So this is the first mission that we're going to do. So yeah. This is like my third, trying to think now, yeah, this is my third time live streaming on YouTube. Usually I only live stream on Facebook, so this is different for me. I've never done Facebook before. I mean, I just said Facebook, didn't I? YouTube, sorry. I always usually do YouTube, you see. I don't really do the YouTube side of things. It's usually Facebook, but I'm really enjoying it. It's really good fun, and the quality is so much better compared to Facebook, because Facebook's only like 7. Let me have a look. I think it's only. It won't let me do it now because I'm already live. But I think it's got to be 740p. I think that's the right one. But it's not the great quality at all times. It is HD, but it's not great. Like with 1080p, doing 60 FPS is a lot faster. And yeah, it runs faster, runs smoother, and the quality is just better. So I'll give it credit for that. It is really good. Which way am I going? I'm going out that way, aren't I? Am I going out that way? I think the exit's that way. I'm not sure. I think the exit's that way. I'm not seeing a gate. There's a gate there, but I don't think that goes into... I don't think that's the exit anyway. I don't think so anyway. Well, as you can see, I am pulling some forklifts today, so that's interesting. And my journey is about 23 hours, so it's quite a while. So we're going to switch on the engine. I'm going to crack on. This is quite a nice truck actually. It's a let me just see to my graphics, make sure they're up to date. It's one of the newer vehicles they brought out ages ago. I don't know if anyone's used it yet. You probably have, but yeah, it's a good truck. It's actually one of my favourites. Why is it frozen? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Oh, do you know what? I thought my actual truck was going to go then. I thought the whole game was going to crash. Because obviously I used to have a lot of problems with streaming of YouTube. That's why I've never done it much. But I literally, a little while back, I had some help with it of course, but we had to literally pull the whole PC apart and get it sorted out because it was playing up that much. But you know, sometimes you have to if you want to get things sorted, and there's no way I was going to pay for a whole new PC just because it ain't working, so screw that when we can just fix it. So you know, so we're gonna get on. I'm not meant to be there, I'm meant to be slightly this way. I'm slightly out of place. Right, okay, here we go. We're going to get on and drive this lovely truck. It is quite noisy. It's a nice noise though, I like it. It's a nice engine noise. Yeah, I was right, this is the exit. This is indeed the exit. So we're gonna... just gotta be careful how I come out of it, because obviously I'm pulling a more larger truck. So I'm just testing the wheel because yesterday I had problems with my wheel. It wasn't cooperating properly. So hopefully today we won't have any issues. Sorry, I can't talk with that such loud. I think I'm gonna have to turn the master volume down because that is pretty loud. And I can't hear myself speak when I'm live streaming. Right, hang on, let's give that a go. That's better. I can sort of talk a bit now whilst I'm driving. What was I saying? Yeah, I had quite a few problems yesterday with my actual steering wheel because every time I turned the wheel, it wasn't actually turning properly. It was like, well, if it makes sense, the vehicle was turning, but the wheel didn't look like it was turning properly. If that makes any sense. So it was a bit like really confusing why it was doing that. And I thought maybe my wheel was like giving up, but then my wheel's brand new because I bought it brand new. So my wheel can't have been. It can't have been the wheel itself. I think it was just the game glitching out a little bit. because I do get glitchy parts in the game sometimes. So all I had to do is just completely stop everything and restart again, which is really annoying sometimes when you have to restart things, especially when you're live streaming. Because I always test the game before I live stream, because I know that I've had previous issues and failures and stuff. And because obviously when I very first started live streaming, everything was fine. But after a while, you know, your PC starts getting old. You know, you got to start maintaining it and all the rest of it. And you know, when you're live streaming, sometimes things go wrong. So something went completely wrong. It really trashed my live stream, so I had to. I think I had like 5 people watching me at one point, and unfortunately I had to take the live stream off. I was really devastated because I felt sorry for the people that were watching me, and they were probably thinking, what the hell's going on? So I had to completely take the live stream off, reset everything, set all my settings on my truck game like to default, and all the rest of it, just because something went wrong. And that's what I get now sometimes. So what I have to do now, before I start a live stream, always test the game. Test everything before you live stream, because if you live stream and someone's watching you, you know, or even if someone's not watching you, people don't want to watch crap, do they? Like after, because obviously when you finish, it stays on YouTube, and you know, anyone can view it after live anyway. So you know, you don't want people watching it and then they're just not going to be interested, and then it puts, you know, it puts viewers off in the end, because if you're producing crap videos, for example, if you're producing crap videos, people are just not going to be interested. So I like to be as professional as possible about this, make sure my games are running up to date, make sure there's no problems, because if something goes wrong, like if there's a glitch, or like, because glitchiness can cause your game to crash. Like I've had a glitch once with the graphics, and somehow it just made the whole game crash. So and it does automatically stop your live stream anyway, but it's not the point. It just messes everything up, and then you can't enjoy yourself in that way. But I've had my PC looked at, and it's been pulled apart, and it's had a few things done to it, so it's working a lot better than it was before. So it's not actually playing up as bad as it used to. Now and again we have 1 or 2 issues. It's not 100%, but it's playable now. I can actually live stream without it crashing. Maybe now and again it might crash, but you know, I think the other day I had one crash. I've had a couple of crashes, but sometimes what you have to do is just look at the issue, see what the issue could be. Sometimes it's to do with updates. It was to do with updates. There was I think it's called communicative something for the system. It was. It needed updating, and that's vital for the games to work. It's to do it before. I don't know much about, you know, the whole things with PC. All I know is how to play a game on it. All I do is play games on it. I don't know the whole accept of the PC. You know, if I see an issue, I'll do my best to fix the issue. It usually tells you what the issue is, and then you just have to look for, you know, the area of the PC where it's from, and then you just update it, sort of thing. So anyway, less of that talk. I'm fed with talking about that, because it kind of gets on your nerves, especially when things go wrong. So far we're not messing up. It's working quite well, so that's good. If my PC, it shouldn't happen because I have tested it before live stream, but if anything goes wrong, oh, what am I doing? I've just missed the fuel station. I was meant to go in there. Do you know what? I know it's naughty, but sometimes I just go in the wrong way deliberately just so I can get fuel, because obviously there's not going to be another fuel station for at least another few miles. Is there a car coming out of here? Good, because I'm going round there. It's because I missed the fuel station, so I need to just... I need to be quick before it doos me. It'll do me for going the wrong way. So I need to... Yeah, exactly. I've now just been charged 88 quid just because I've gone the wrong way. But that's what happens when you don't concentrate. Now this is going to be a real challenge getting around this motherfucker bend. This is just gonna be a challenge. If I'm really good at getting close as possible without crashing, I should be able to get the whole thing around. Yeah. That's what happens when you don't pay attention to the road, you see. Things go wrong. Hey, I just did it. I don't need to stop because my character's not tired, so we're just going to carry on driving. There we are, turn the engine off. Anyways, I'm actually looking forward to this new update that's coming out soon as well. Because American Truck's got it, but Euro Truck's not got it yet. It's the 1.37. Hopefully it's going to be good. I want to try out the beta, but they've not done it yet, so I have to. As soon as the beta comes out, we'll do a live stream on it. I always live stream the new updates straight away. I always keep up to date with everything. Now we're fully fueled and ready to go again. And that's what I should have done at the start, but I forgot. I was too busy talking. Also guys, if like I'm not sure if anyone, I don't know anyone on here that's interested in Euro Truck, but if you have like if you've got any ideas, like if you like Euro Truck or American Truck, I mean, why not share your, you know, like your pictures and screenshots and stuff to me. You can always like print those onto my page, because I'm always interested, because I love the game. You know, because obviously it'd be nice to just see everybody else's gameplay as well, and what they do and what they do in the game, sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? So if anyone is playing Euro Truck, just share it with me. I'm always keen to like see what other people are doing, because as you know, it's a worldwide population game here, and everyone plays it. Everyone plays it. I think yesterday there's on my page on Steam, there was over 20 million people playing this game live. So that's how popular it really is. So yeah, it's a big game. It's a big game. It's a big nationwide game, and worldwide. I know a lot in the UK where I am play it. It's massive for the UK. Let's put it that way. But I think it's just massive everywhere. A lot of the United States play it, and it even tells me what country's playing it. So, yeah. Just gonna stop you there a minute, mate. Just gonna check my graphics, because one of the graphics I swear is on too high. I think it's the weather quality. Well, the weather quality is still on high. That's fine. I don't know. Maybe it's just a glitch of some form. So you can see my trucklet. The graphics are pretty good though, because obviously since I've upgraded to a RTX, and it's made my graphics look a lot better. Much realistic, much more real than before. Because before I was using a just a GTX 1650. So they're good graphics, but RTX is, I don't know what the difference is, because it is similar to GTX. I suppose it's more, it's got more of a darker, I think in my opinion, if I'm right, it's like a darker shade graphic, which makes it more real, you know, I think it goes deeper into the colour, something like that. Just makes it look more real. I suppose on GTX when I was playing it, it was a lot brighter, you know what I mean, like really bright. But with this it's not bright, it's like dull, sort of dark colour graphics, if that makes any sense. I don't know how to explain that, but that's the best I can do to explain it. And the roads look more real as well, just because of the colour effects and stuff, so I think that's the difference it's made. And and it's really clever because everything just looks so real. It's really clever. I know what I'd really love to try one day, maybe one day, is do a VR experience, because I know you can do VR experience with a Euro truck. Because when you plug it in as a setting, you can select on Euro to make that work. And I see a lot of people do it, and it's really good. It's like you put them on, and you're actually in the game. I mean, I already feel like I'm in the game because I've got like an ultra wide screen. Mine's like a 29-inch ultra wide, so it looks like I'm in the game. But if you've got the VR experience, it makes you, it's like you're in the game instantly. You're not, there's no surroundings of where you are, you're just in the game, you're in the surroundings of the game. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. I might try it one day, I've not decided. I've not even got a pair, so I might buy a pair one day and do it, I don't know. I have to see. I have to see. So, hope everyone's having a lovely day out there. I believe tomorrow's Mother's Day. Any of those lovely mothers are going to be expecting some lovely gifts. Flowers, chocolates, you name it. I'm sure them lucky buggers are going to have a lovely day tomorrow. Mother's Day is a sweet thing, isn't it? Just buy them gifts and spend the day with them, it's pretty good. Just to let you know, guys, I won't be talking about Mother's Day. Actually, I won't be live streaming tomorrow at all. Maybe in the evening, but it depends what time I get back, because I'm meant to be at my partner's parents' house because it's Mother's Day, so she wants to see her mum and she wants me to go with her. So I won't be live at all tomorrow during the day. But that's why I'm doing it today, really, because I thought if I'm not doing that other thing, I might as well do this, because obviously I'm not going to be able to live stream tomorrow. At least I've already done a live stream for you then. But I will try and get on again tomorrow night if I can, depending what time I get back. If I get back on a reasonable time, then I will attempt to do at least an hour. If not, then it'll be Monday. So obviously my missus, she goes to college, so when she's at college I get a bit of streaming time sort of thing, you know, and a bit of stuff on it as well. Well, I'm going to go on that side, mate, so you just let me through there, that's it. As I mentioned, my missus is going to be live streaming on my Euro truck tonight on her account, so, you know, it's the very first time driving a truck, and it was really funny the other night. I started her on it, and she said, is it easy? Is it easy to play Euro truck? And I was just like, yeah, it's alright, it's alright. So, well, I said, first for beginners it can be difficult, I said, but, you know, once you learn all the controls and the pedals and how to steer properly, it's pretty easy. At the minute, when she first did it, it was really funny because, like, obviously she's never driven in real life, she's never driven a simulator either before, and it was quite funny the way she was steering though. She was going really fast with the steering. I said, you don't need to go too fast with the steering, you don't need to go too fast with the steering. I said, you move the steering wheel slowly. I said, I know you think if you do it like that, if I tell you an example of what she was doing this look really quick, like that. But if you do that, the thing is you can easily crash, or you might do a 360 and go on the side or something like that. And that's what she was doing. But then I showed her that, you know, driving like this, look, like that, really slowly, take your time, which helps to control the vehicle properly. And she was like, oh, okay, I get it now. So she's got the driving sus now, I think, but I might need to give her a bit of a recap tonight when she live stream, because I still have to teach her on it, because it's new to her. And I've also told her that obviously you got to brake at certain limits. When it tells you to brake, you got to brake, because obviously when on your GPS here, look, it tells you, doesn't it? Here you got 81 miles per hour, and the minute it tells me I can do 80 miles per hour, but when I get to over, I have to slow down. But my truck, I think at 81 miles per hour, my truck only can do 62 to 65 miles per hour, so it doesn't go any further than that. But yeah, but if it says do 50 and I go over and I'm doing 60, then it warns you, doesn't it? So that's what she has to learn as well, otherwise she'll get fined several times by cops and cameras. And I've told her that if you do that, you lose a lot of money and stuff, and she understands now that that if I go too fast I'll lose money. So I am teaching her slowly. She is learning, she's getting there, she really is getting there. And when I'm finished teaching her, she will be a pro like me. Like, I've been playing this game for absolute years, since 2008 I started. 2008 I started, I've been going ever since. It all started, I started doing it on a laptop, just doing it with the computer buttons. I never had all this steering wheel and that before. And then I went on to a PC, like a standard PC, not a gaming PC, just a standard PC. Graphics obviously not going to be that great because it's a standard, you know what I mean? And compared to the graphics then and now is a big difference, you know. The standard is just graphics alright, but it's not what you want, do you know what I mean? And I was doing the keyboard buttons for a while, the arrows, like that. If I do that with the arrows, that's how it, yeah, it's really rubbish. Where with a steering wheel you can just drive like real. With a keyboard it's like this, it's like that. It's crap, it's really crap. So that's why in the end I wanted to upgrade to a steering wheel and pedals, because I knew it would be better experience with the game. And a lot of people have recommended to get a wheel and pedals, and I've heard a lot of people say that in their video. You know, doing by keyboard is alright, but it's not the best. It doesn't make it feel real. If you want to make the game as real as possible, then just get the wheel and pedals, and that's what I've done. And ever since, I've been really enjoying doing the wheel and pedals. I've got myself, I think this is my second wheel. This is the brand new wheel I've got now. I bought a second-hand one before, but unfortunately a few months later it packed up because it was old. If you buy something second-hand, they don't last, you see, but if you buy something brand new, it'll last you a good few years. So I had to buy a brand new one. Unfortunately it cost more, but you know, what you pay for is the quality you get. So you know, I paid about 200 and something for this, brand new. You know, it's not too bad really. 200 is cheap, it's not too bad. They're actually worth, you're coming through, aren't you? You're coming through here. It's my bag, so I should have done this before the turn. But yeah, she's just starting to do the game, and she wants to live stream it, because she actually asked me if I can live stream a game, and I was like, yeah, sure. I said, have you ever done wheel and pedal games before? And she was just like, no. I said, well, I can teach you. I said, it's dead easy once you know. Once you've done it a while, it becomes easy, and, you know. But I've also said to her that you've got to use your mirrors, because when she first started, she wasn't looking in the mirrors. She said, I can't look at the mirrors and drive. I can't look at my map mirrors and drive. I said, well, you got to. I said, you got to follow your route. I said, this is what you got to learn. I said, you got to follow the route. You've got to look in your mirrors at all times. I said, this is based on like a real life thing. Like if you're driving a car, you'd have to do that anyway. So that's how real the game is. It goes into a lot of detail. You got to look in your mirrors. You know, you got to do your manoeuvres. You got to do everything. Except it's a game, not in real life. Do you know what I mean? So she has to understand that. She understands now that she's got to look in the mirrors and she's got to look at the map. I know she thinks if I look at the map as well, I'm going to crash. I mean, honestly, man, it takes you 2 minutes to look, 2 secs, 1 second to look at the map quickly. Yeah, I'm there. Okay, carry on. 2 secs to look in the mirror, done. It's really easy. She'll get it in the end. I mean, she's just a beginner at the end of the day, bless her, but she'll work it out. I mean, I am going to sit beside her and teach her all the buttons as well. because there is a few buttons on the keyboard, but sometimes I like to put them on the wheel because you can customise where you want your buttons and stuff. So you know, I mean, for my wipers, I've got X on my wheel, because this is actually a PS4 wheel, but I use it for PC mostly. It's not very often that I use it for PS4. I can go faster if I double press it. And then for the horn, I press the arrow button at the bottom with the red whine thing. So I do that. That's my horn. Lights I do on here because I prefer doing my lights off the keyboard. But other than that, and then obviously you've got your indicators like that. Before it used to be the two buttons at the top. It used to be I think it was Q and W, something like that. I don't know, maybe. No, it weren't. I think. Oh, I've just bloody crashed. See, it's because I'm not concentrating. Oh no, sorry. It was the little dashes at the top. Commas. What was that one? But now I can do it off the wheel. Just the side clicky parts at the side of the wheel. I do need to stop again though, because now I'm apparently tired. It's now blue. What I want SCS to do, because the team that make the game, is I want them to die with the sleeping. I want it to last longer. I want the journeys to last longer. So I swear every like 15 to 40 minutes I'm always tired. I need to stop again. I need to make that longer, because I prefer if they made that longer, make the journey times longer, so I don't have to stop every so often. That would be better if they could do that, but I don't know if they will. I have to see. There's a service stop there. Is there one coming up my way? There should be. Yeah, there is, but it's not even on my flipping side. Unless there is. Oh, there is a service stop. There is a service stop. So I'm going to go in there and put my driver to sleep. Sounds a bit dramatic, doesn't it, when I say put him to sleep? That's what okay. So we're going to go in here, get some fuel top up. Because, you know, not fuel top up, bloody hell, what's wrong with me? It's because I'm tired today. I've had a lot going on this morning. Yeah, we're gonna get some sleep, not fuel, because I didn't stop not long ago for fuel. I believe I needed. Oh, I went the wrong way, didn't I? But I can go this way anyway. It's not a problem. I like this service though. There's a lot of roads. Makes it more interesting. Right, we're gonna go. I think. Yeah, it's in here. It's in here. So, well, there's actually two of them. There was one there and one over there. It didn't actually matter where I went then, because there's actually parking slots over there. Well, we're just gonna pull this monster in here. Ah, not bad parking, that. I'm not gonna do any right driving. Well, we'll now make an exit. It's now 10 AM apparently, according to this game. I think it's this way. Yes, it's this way. Oh, sorry, I was so tired. Ugh. So yawny. If I've got time, which I don't think I will, because these routes are quite far, let's do a bit of American truck as well, because I've not actually done American truck yet. I want to do some, but I've not had time to do it. I tell you what, let me think about this, because I want to get this route done, but my missus only nipped out for a little while. She's just nipped out. She's going to be back. 16 hours is a while. That's like a good hour altogether. It's probably by the time I get it done. So, I want to finish it. Yeah, I'll just finish it and just see. If not, I can do it another time. It just something out so I can live stream for you then. It's because I've been mostly focusing on Euro Truck for a while. Just because I've been trying to get my money up. But now that I'm getting a bit of money coming into my business on this one, I can get my American truck booted up as well and get that started. I've done a little bit on American truck, but I've not done many missions, not as much as I have on here. Euro truck is my favourite one of all times. I do prefer this to American truck, but I do like American truck as well. It's, you know, when I want to do something different, and then got that one to do, so you know, it's nice. It's nice to do that. Oh dear. Well, I'm also, so I'm just on my phone as well because I'm trying to do a bit of both here. I'm trying to be clever and actually be on my phone while driving. I shouldn't be doing it, but you know, whatever. It's not real, it's just a game, so you know how it ends. Give me a minute, guys. I just had to pause it because I can't really drive and do the sign of crashing. Alright, that's that done. What I was saying is, what I'm going to try and do is, because there's lots of missions I can do on here, and there's all sorts. I've even got like a DLC pack, so I've got special cargo, I've got heavy cargo. So what I might do is, probably not today, because I want to try and do American truck if I have time, that is, but if not, it'll be another time. I did put on the post that I would be doing it today, but it may not be the case today. It all depends when I get this done, you see. I may have a little time to do it, but I mean, if I do start, it might not get finished today because the missions on there are quite long as well. So I'm just trying to cut down on my talking and actually concentrate on the road, because that's not what I've been doing. I've been talking a lot of the way, so if I don't talk after a while, it just means I'm trying to concentrate on the road. Right now I need to be back on this bloody side again. Getting some nice sceneries over here, it's quite nice. That's another thing about this game, the scenery is really good. It's clever, with you know, because obviously the graphics are really good, so you get good scenery out of it. It's really good. I think the other day I was driving somewhere in Europe, I think it was near Italy, and I went down this little side road it was. Or, you know, it's really nice. Little small road, and then you like got all these mountains in the background, and then there's like a lake at the side. It's really cool, really nice. Really nice. And when you got really good graphics, it makes it look even better. Just the detail in this game is really cool. And when I first played it, we never had graphics like this. It never used to be like this. It was just normal standard, like it was in them days. But now we're in the new generations come out, and now we're almost hitting to about a movie, aren't we? It's like watching a movie now. Well, I could tell you, right, as I watch some of my YouTube clips, and it's sort of like watching a movie, if you know what I mean, because the graphics are so good. It is, it's how it is. It's like watching a movie. You can still tell it is a game, but at times, you know, when you look at the truck itself, it's like watching something on a... well, no, it's just like watching a real truck rather than it being in a game. If it makes any sense to you. Or it's like watching a movie with a truck in it, something like that. And it's good because you drive through little towns and cities to get to places, so you get to visit different places as well on your way through, which is good, like I am now. Look, right now I'm in, like I say, that place, I think it's my Lily. I ain't 200%, but yeah. Right, I'm going to be getting onto the ferry in a minute, which is the ferry boat to get onto the other side. So I'm just going to turn off here. To do 31 now because it's, you know, just stop. So look, you can see how real my truck looks. This is the newer one, this is my favourite truck. I love this truck. I do love it. It just looks so real, doesn't it? It looks great. You can even hear the wipers there. It's really cool. But yeah, this game has come on leaps and bounds over the years. It has in progress very much, and they've improved it a lot more as well. It has been really improved over the last few years. So thanks to SES, they've created us a fantastic experience of truck driving. So I mean, I think over the next few years the graphics are just going to get even higher with Euro Truck. I can see that happening. It's going to get even more, you know, it's going to get even more powerful, because with this game they can do a lot of things with this game with graphics because of the details, and they've already got the details really good now. Now you wait in a few years time, you wait what they can do then when the next lot of technology comes out. Because this game's just going to go forever, I think. I don't think there's going to be any giving upness. I think it will just keep going. It's life, Euro Truck life will just keep going, I think. It will just keep going and going. It's been going for many years and it will keep going. It's a very popular game. Obviously if you don't get many people, you know, they can't make the games because it's no good, it's just a waste of time. But if people are enjoying it and it's popular, they're going to keep on doing it, you know. Because obviously that's where they get their money. People buy the game, they get their money, then, you know, when they get the money, they create new things. And, you know, they create new maps and they create new trucks, stuff like that. And obviously it takes a lot of work to create these trucks and maps and stuff. That's why you have to pay for DLC, because you think how much work they put into a map. Just for one map it takes a lot of work, a lot of details putting in, a lot of effort's been put in, as you can see. And obviously they do work hard when they do updates, because they have to, like, I think with the new update there's is there a new truck coming? Or am I thinking of something else? Nah, maybe it was something else. I swear there's a new truck coming with the update. I'm not sure. But if there is, that'd be awesome. I did hear rumours, but they might have changed. Because all I've heard from them since is them just keep saying, oh, they're bringing a new update out, but they've not mentioned any more trucks since, so maybe that's been changed. I don't know. Sometimes they can change their minds. Okay, so we're now going to go across, because we're now nearly there. We might be able to get this finished and head on to your American truck soon, so let's just see how we're doing for time. It's dark. It's dark. 19 minutes. Do you know what, guys? I'm going to be able to do, maybe be able to do a bit of American Truck Simulator then. But that's cool. Yeah, let's stick my lights on, shall we? So yeah, so we'll get this dropped off and then we'll head on to American Truck Simulator, guys. I will have to come off broadcast though, because this is just for this video, so I'll do 2 separate videos to see. I don't want to jump on straight to American Truck on the same stream. I like to keep my videos separate. Yeah. Oh shit. Accidentally caught the end. See, I've done it. I thought I was going to get away today without doing that, but I've already done it. Very last minute, you do it. There's always one point of the game you're going to do it. You're always going to crash into something. But I've done really well today anyway. It didn't really damage my vehicle, so I can't really complain. Well, we're here, guys. So in a minute I'm going to stop this live stream and then we're going to get on with America Truck for a little while, and yeah, we'll go from there. Okay, we'll pop you in there. Okay guys, well thank you for watching me. I am going to be back in about 2 minutes, so get ready for your next fix video. I'm going to be doing American Truck next, so don't go anywhere if you are watching me, and I'll see you soon. Thanks guys, see you later.